YouTube, and so that we can start this journey of our Friday Mastermind call. So I know we are back from Goa, and lots and lots of sharings, lots and lots of learnings, and quite very, very strong, deep emotions about what actually happened over there in Goa. So maybe I'll talk about Goa a bit later, but yes, the enthusiasm is still there. The smiles are all still there. I can see the smile of Uma, Nehal, yeah, Usha, yeah, Dire. I can see the smile of people in Goa. Arvind, yes, Rajesh, super duper. Thank you so much. Wonderful, very nice. And for those of you who couldn't come in, I mean, we really missed you all. And we would really want you to be there in our next mastermind meet whenever we have it. Okay, so that's the real charm which is there. Yeah, we are live. Great, thank you so much. So let's set the context over here that we are meeting over here. I mean, again, the Goa slide coming in, but I'll talk about Goa later on. Uh, we are reading the seventh. Today is the eighth break day for us, but we are reading the 10th step. We are reading the 10th step to riches, the mystery of sex transmutation. What a powerful step. क्या जबरदस्त step है. Or most people who read the book and they find it interesting that it's a very powerful step, but it sometimes it's become difficult to really implement this. And we are going to decode how to implement this in this journey of Think and Grow Rich. And since we have been there in this cycle of 21 days, where we have read for the first week, today we had the first success work session in the morning, and many of you came in over there and we got some live exercises being done. We also had some customized declarations for you. We also had some customized affirmations for you. And then we had the warrior. We had the warrior affirmations, right? So liked it? How was your day after that first thing in the morning which you did? Were you on it? Were you like, whatever comes to you, you are absolutely game on for that? And do you feel that being in this space of this 21 days challenge is helping you to to become more powerful, and even after reading the chapter still you're able to get the results? Yeah, so that's the real context. And for those of you who are still thinking whether to come in or not, you can speak to anybody who is there. How many of you were there in the 21-day challenge? Say hi, or maybe just raise your hand, or maybe on your videos and say you are one of those people in the 21 days challenge. I think, yeah, many of you are there. So you can get the recordings for people who want to jump in by clicking on this link. Join the link. It's just 1,000 rupees plus GST. Most of you are there. Most of you are there, but still people who are, by the way, how many of you are guests who are not a part of our community as yet? Type G in the comment box. Maybe you're not part of the 921 days. Maybe you're not part of the 90 days. We really want to welcome you. Salma, welcome Salma. Rakesh, Krishna Biani, Pranav Deshmukh, welcome. Dattu Mali, I think Dattu, you have taken a program. 21 days to आपने लिया है मेरे ख्याल से. But I don't know. So many of you are our guests. Nivedita Sahu, welcome. So let's welcome everyone, please, in our community. Let's welcome our guests. Let them get the feel of what is Think and Grow Rich. So please type welcome guest or type WG in the comment box for welcome guests. For new joined, yes, today's recording will be available. Today's recording will be available for sure. So Sanjay Kumar, you can jump in right now. Also, today's recording will be available on Teachable. And for those of you who came in today, who wanted that declaration and affirmation, they are up on Teachable. So you can go on Teachable and check out those declarations and affirmations, and you can download the same also. Okay, you can download the same. So once you are in the 90 days, no problem. Okay, take your time. But we are talking about this 21 days over here, which we are learning this step to riches. Now, moving forward, as we progress, day 7 is done. I already mentioned to you about it. This is the calendar of what we are going to do in this next week. So today was no reading. Then the next day, starting from day 8, we're going to read for 7 days up to 14th of October. And then there again will be a break day. On 15th of October, again a live session with me. And then the last week, which is there. So please take a snapshot for those of you who are already in the 21 days challenge. You might be having it. For those of you who want to join in, this is the way the entire calendar is going to work for the next October month. And 22nd ke baad mein, festival season is going to start. So we're going to have a new challenge starting in. Okay, so that's the entire context over here. Now, topic for today is codename SSS. How many of you are intrigued by this particular name, code name SSS? And how many of you can guess what is this code name SSS? Many of you can guess it for sure, but it's not what you think. It's something. It's something else. It's not. Yeah, spiritual Siddharth. I like that. I like that, Vijay Krishna. Yeah. So we all are spiritual, but it's the angle which we look at it. How you go going forward for this. Seva Satsang Sadhana. Wow, I like that, Pranavji. Any guesses what is SSS? Sidharth Shripal Shah, I got that nail. This would have come from my college mate. Yes. Super success story, Deepak Gupta. I like that. What's your guess? What is SSS? क्या मतलब है SSS का? I mean, क्या code name है? I mean, this master key which unlocks everything to your health, to your wealth, to your happiness. Super success story. Yeah, क्या है? It's a code name for you. Okay. Strangest secret. I like that. Super strangest secret होना चाहिए, right? For SSS, super strangest secret, or stranger than strangest secret, something like that, which makes it more strange. I don't know what I'm speaking, but that's like a PJ, but it's really the way. Success, success, success. I like that. Successful story secret. I like that. Siddharth Shah special. Siddharth Shah special is there, but this is something different. This is something which I was going through a book and I found it interesting. And I said, oh, I need to share this. I really need to share this with my community and really make an impact by giving this code name. And when I give this code name, it becomes like a brain tattoo for you, or you will never forget. आप इसको भूल नहीं पाएंगे, okay? आप इसको भूल नहीं पाएंगे. So, are we ready to decode this code name? Type BIO in the comment box, okay? I like the creativity of Nitish. I like the creativity of Nitish. Super duper. So what is this? What is this? Code name SSS. Let's begin with the first S. Now, there is a sequence to this particular code. And whenever you are dealing with a hurdle, obstacle, or maybe a breakdown in your life, things are not working according to you. आप जो चाहते हो वैसे नहीं हो रहा है. लाइफ में ऐसा होता है ना, 100% होता है. I mean, आज पूरा दिन after 1 o'clock was completely chaotic for me. I don't know. I forget about whatever has happened. It was completely chaotic for me till 6:37. And many a times we feel, oh, nothing is working, or maybe we were planning to do something and something urgent, important came over and it just took the entire day off me. And जो भी मैंने plan किया था, सब कुछ अलग हो रहा है. ऐसा कभी आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया है? कभी हुआ है आपके साथ में कि यार कुछ सोचा कुछ और हुआ कुछ बोला कुछ ऐसा हो गया, अरे कुछ और पूरा अलग ही हो गया? होता है ना, बहुत बार होता है. तभी ये कोड ने बहुत काम आएगा, तभी ये कोड बहुत जबरदस्त काम आएगा. Okay, many times, all of you, I mean, as human beings, it's very normal, it's very natural. So let's look at करना क्या. तभी ये कोड को यूज करना है, और उस कोड को यूज करके start using this code and see how systematically you can come out of that kind of a negative or maybe kind of a overwhelming kind of a situation which is not working according to you. So the first S in this code name is like this. The first S is like this. The first S stands for spot. The first S stands for spot. Please write this down. Spot. Okay, some things, if they are not working in their life, what's the first thing which you do? You spot what is not working. You spot. That means, oh, this area is not working. Maybe I had this backache, or maybe this headache, or maybe this toothache, or maybe my health is not working, or maybe that payment which was supposed to come didn't come. So maybe that financial area is not working, or maybe the relationship, I promised something, I will go for to meet my mother to have a cup of coffee or tea, or maybe I promised I will take my family for garba or dandi, I couldn't do it. So maybe you spot that something was wrong and somebody got hurt, or maybe unko feelings unke hurt ho gaye. That is the where you actually spot what is not working. It's more about awareness. It's more about being aware of what's not working. See, when you're not being aware, it's very difficult for you to take the next corrective course of action to amend what is not working. तो पहले आपको अवेयरनेस लानी होगी कि क्या चीज काम नहीं कर रही है. That is where the first angle is a spot where you look at what is not working. In fact, let's do this in a live exercise so that we can really add value to you. Identify one area of your life at this moment which you want a breakthrough on, every one of you, and see what is not working. What is not working? So that is the spot part of it. Take a moment, 30 seconds or a minute, and maybe write down that this area is not working and I want to make a difference in my life. So once it's done, if you are clear about this, please write that area down. What is not working? Just write down. Don't think of the solution. Don't think of why and what and why, but just write down this area is not working for you. And it's very natural that everyone will have something which is not working for you. Once it's done, type S1. The first part of the 3 code of S is done. Type S1 if that area is not working. More specifically, financial long term hai, but more specifically today or maybe yesterday, something which is more present at this moment, which is right at the top of your mind. So that will give you an impact, a process how to come out of this particular area. Okay, S1. Clear on this? That's something which you are spotting. You are highlighting that this area is not working or this is not, which is not working. Now, once you do this, the second area, which the second S stands for, where you stop doing whatever you're doing. So the second S is stop. That means you don't be in action. You pause, you stop. So pehle, you become aware what area is not working. And when you are being aware, because of we being impatient, because of we being in a hurry to find the solution immediately, because of we being hurry to achieve the goal, aaj karna hi goal hai. So we just start to take action and we don't stop. It's very crucial to stop. So S2 is for stop. Now, stop is both your physical actions and also, most importantly, your actions in your mind, your thought processes. Because stillness is the key. I like this book. Let me just share this book. It's a powerful book. I'll just give it a still of this. Let's where this is gone. Stillness is the key. Just stop. Ah, yeah, got it. If you like something to be cool, calm, stillness is the key. It's a powerful book by Ryan Holiday. Okay, so, and he has given lot many examples of people who have been successful in all walks of life, be it business, be it sports, be it music, and how stillness is what. So stopping is that you become still. And I mean, after Vipassana, I think a 10-minute of Vipassana Anapana, it can really bring you peaceful, calm, composed, and your thoughts are really still. So just focus on your breath maybe at that time. Maybe right now observe. How are you sitting? Are your legs stressed like this on your ankles? I mean, are you just fidgeting with your legs like this, moving like this? How are you? I mean, is there any stress? Or are you just being in peace without any kind of discomfort? That is where you stop. You become aware. I mean, how is my breath? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it long? Is it short? Is it how we breathe? The kind of thoughts which we have got. It's like a monkey mind. I mean, are we just going from one thought to the other? Or we can just focus on maybe on a particular thing, maybe on a breath, or maybe close your eyes, maybe candle gazing. So that is where you stop. So once you spot, don't go in the action mode immediately. For a moment, maybe for a minute or a 2 or a 5 minute, depending upon the intensity of the breakdown, depending upon the intensity of what things are not working, jo bhi samay aapko lagana hai to be aware and to be completely in that sync that I'm 100% control. That's the meaning of stop. Let me ask you, what do you think are your chances to tackle the problem? Case number 1, when you're full of agitation, doubt, worry, anxiety, and being in a very negative space, 1,000 thoughts are going. Do you think that you will be able to crack that particular problem in that kind of a zone? Or maybe when you are cool, calm, composed, mindful about what's working, the thoughts are really certain. In case number 2, how many of you think that case number 2 is a better option? Type 2 for better. It's always better when you are focused, when you are mindful, and that can only happen when you have this pause, when you have this stop kind of a thing before we jump to the next S. Okay, so that is the second way of in the process of this. So maybe right now at this moment, take a moment when you have written your S1, spotting the area which is not working in your life. Take a moment and stop. Stop right now. Maybe close your eyes and see what is not working, and maybe see the area how you want to work. Maybe visualize it in your mind. Maybe have a clear picture. Maybe see what has been, how had you tackled an earlier problem, which can give you the self-confidence. Maybe look at how the way you are behaving right now, the way you're moving your body right now, the way your thoughts are right now, that maybe the actions which you are taking right now. So before that, just stop. That's what you can do for a minute. So take about 30 seconds time and really pause, be mindful of your thoughts, focus on being aware of where are you right now. Just for a minute or two, that's it. Yeah. Completely be present in the present moment, not in the past, not in the future, but you are in the present right now where you are. And the best way to connect with the present is your breath. Best way to connect with your present is your breath. Okay. And once you are clear about this second step, it can be for 30 seconds, it can be for a minute or a 2 minute, depending upon the kind of time it requires for you to calm down. But that's your second step of this S code. Type S2 if you're clear about this second step. S2 clear. Now, you know what? Why I'm suggesting this, because I'm experiencing this right now as I'm doing this on a daily basis. People who have some kind of a meditative practice on a daily basis, जो 24 घंटे में कुछ ना कुछ meditative practice करते हैं, it's been believed, it's been shown and scientifically proven that they can switch their emotions, their thoughts in a very harmonious way. Yani, let's say if there is an interruption, and after the interruption, when you are told to do some focused work, maybe you're really engrossed in a project, आप बहुत मेहनत से काम कर रहे हो, you're in that zone, and suddenly somebody interrupts, maybe a phone call or maybe a urgent important mail, or somebody just interrupts and being in the room where you're working. Do you think that it requires some time for you to go back into that focused state? Yes or no? It will definitely take time for you to come back into the deep zone focused way of concentration. Now, what meditation does is that it's been scientifically proven that people who have got strong meditative skills, they are able to come back from that interruption zone back to their focus zone in a very quick manner. They are able to come back into the focus zone in a very instantaneously, maybe in a split second. And this experiment was done in Stanford, where a Buddhist monk had all these gadgets on his head, and there was a scanner which was actually seeing this prefrontal cortex ke uske dimag mein focus concentration kaise level pe ja raha hai. And what he was doing, that 30 seconds he was being interrupted talking with someone, or saying something or listening to something, and 30 minutes he was again going back to his meditation and chanting. So this switch was happening. It was seen that because of his long duration of meditative practice for years and decades, for long hours of meditation, he could use it. He could go in a fraction of a second from that interruption state to that deep focus state. How many of you think कि बहुत distractions है हमारे life में, और वो distractions से वापस से हमें जो काम करना है, जो हमारे goal के लिए काम करना है, और अगर ये हमें technique समझ में आ गई, तो it's going to be increasing our productivity, our effectiveness and efficiency, कि 10 घंटे का काम 4 घंटे में हो जाएगा. Yes or no? Yes or no? तो ये आपको practice करनी पड़ेगी. And I think meditation का एक बहुत जबरदस्त advantage है. And I'm seeing this in myself also. So, and this is scientifically proven. Stanford University में example किया था. So Stop का advantage आपको समझ में आ गया कि you will not feel agitated, you will not jump to the next step to find the solution, but stop and then you go to the next level. Okay, so that's the second one, which is your stop one. Very, very powerful. Don't jump the gun. And the third one is in the 3S code is swap. The third S is swap. The first is spot, the second is stop, and the third is swap. So S3 stands for swap. Swap का मतलब you exchange. इधर का माल उधर, उधर का माल इधर. You swap. Either के thoughts उधर. Dhiren, I like the smile on your face. Okay. Uh, easy to understand, right? Swap. Swap. So you shift, you change. So कोई negative thought है. Okay. And you know, you are being aware and you have stopped it. तो vacuum तो होता नहीं है life में. Nature abhors vacuum. Nature को vacuum पसंद नहीं है. So with your conscious willpower, willpower is your supreme court. With your conscious willpower, you substitute a positive thought or a better thought or better emotion for that negative thing which is not working. You immediately swap it. You immediately swap it. You don't do it without the pause, but you do it with the pause. So swapping is something where it's like you mentioned in The Strangest Secret that the soil is immoral. Soil है और उसमें आपने बीज जो बोया तो अगर you have a acorn, it's going to grow into an oak tree for sure. But if you plant the nightshade, a deadly poison, तो poison नहीं मिलने वाला हमें. तो अगर आम चाहिए आपको, मीठे मीठे आम खाने हैं, तो मीठा फल देना पड़ेगा, मीठे मीठे बीज बोने आम के बीज देने पड़ेंगे. लेकिन अगर नींबू बोया आपने, तो कहाँ मीठा आपको आम मिलेगा? आपको तो खट्टा नींबू ही मिलेगा वहां पे, right? So whichever, so you got to swap it. So whatever emotion which you're going to put across, how do we do this? There are a variety of techniques. अपने गोल कार्ड को देखो. Affirm whatever your affirmations you're doing, declarations, maybe changing your physiology, speaking to your mastermind, listening to the good music, all those 10 mind stimulants. Hello, are we able to see those 10 mind stimulants which we discussed in the morning also? Can they be used for swapping? 100%. 100% these stimulants can be used for swapping. And that's where you understand कि कैसे these mind stimulants can work for easy exchange. कोई friction नहीं, and easily it can be exchanged and you go to the next level. Did you enjoy that exercise in the morning which we did, where we ranked the 10 exercises? Are we looking at what exactly is your mind stimulant for you, and you can use this? Oh, it's a powerful exercise. And you can actually rank it on a scale of 0 to 10. And that's where you can really use that particular mind stimulant exercise and get it done for you. So swapping is where we use this third one of the third S, which is you exchange. And Friday Mastermind. Do you think this Friday Mastermind is a good way for swapping whatever has happened in this last week, and you can go on to the next level? Yes. So type TAGR if you feel that this is a powerful way of swapping. I mean, we keep on doing this for a lifetime. That's again a swapping exercise which you can do, which is going to give you power. So take a moment and maybe write down for people who are there in the 21 days challenge. You know that what exercise, what stimulant works for you. So take a moment and write down that which is the stimulant which I'm going to use. I can easily swap with. Okay. So for the area which is not working at this moment, which you mentioned in S1 and after S2, now complete this exercise by writing down कि मैं कैसे I will swap it. By what I will swap what is not working in S1. So take about 30-40 seconds time or a minute time and do this exercise. कि क्या आप करेंगे? And meanwhile, people who want to are on the fence for doing this, you can just jump in for this 21 days challenge. It's practically free. I have not kept it free because free की कोई value नहीं है. इसलिए मैंने इसको, you can do this and enter the challenge. You can get the recording for today's session also on Teachable. You will get the declarations, customized declarations. You will get the customized affirmations. You will get the quiz also. And you will be ready for the next success work session, which is happening on 15th of October. So if you are in it, and if you're already registered for this, do this, complete this exercise, and we move on to the next one. Yeah, just scan the QR code. It's a no-brainer. We just kept it a nominal and lot many questions are there. By the way, how many of you like the questions? Did you like the questions of people and we had in the morning, and those questions really helped you to solve your answers? Yes or no? बहुत क्वेश्चन आएंगे, बहुत क्वेश्चन ऐसे आएंगे आपके. So this is where we say you decode this challenge of 3S. So here we go. Code name SSS, and can you type it out once again? What is the SSS thing? You spot, you stop, and then you swap. You spot, then you stop, and then you swap. Now, do you think that this code name can also be, as somebody already mentioned, this person can be a catalyst for this 3S code? Yes or no? Do you think this person can be a catalyst for you to do this? If yes, type yes in the comment box. I mean, I love this picture. And I was under the sky and in Leh. I loved it. As if you are just, enjoyed it. But yes, you can do this and be there. And really, already you got that. Now, with this, I'm going to open up for question answers. I'm also going to open up for success stories. I'm also going to open up for people who want to share their experience of Goa. So who wants to share your experience of Goa? Anybody? Yeah. Nehal is all ready. Okay, Nehal. So have your videos on. I'll ask you to unmute, Nehal. And meanwhile, I just before you start, Nehal, I want to actually put the question answer form over here. So anybody's got any questions, you can actually.
Hi, sir. May I speak?
Yeah, you can go ahead now. Yes, please.
So only one word, a dream come true. Meeting Agastya and having an autograph from him. And his message is all the best. Keep chasing your dreams.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
Now the new name for me of TAGR is the AG, means I'm Agastya fan, AG Rituals.
Got it.
Agastya met me in reality. So thank you. Because of you, this dream was come true. And of course, I would mention if I have 5 more seconds, in the first day, your visual entire emotional mastery followed by the visualization was amazing. The intellectual mastery, the mastermind meet, and of course Garba night and everything. Means each and everything was perfect. The Goa meet was like full paisa vasool, I will say, and each moment was very much treasure. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. More power to Nehal ji. Thank you for coming. Awesome. Super duper. We'll take a couple of more sharings and we'll go for question answers. So let me just go on gallery mode. And for people who want to, please raise your virtual hand. Your camera should be on. And then I'll give you a prompt. Let's go to Vijay Krishna. Then I go to Nisha. Okay, so Vijay Krishna, you are on spotlight, Vijay Krishna. Just introduce yourself. What do you do? This is your time. I'm adding a pin to you also. Yes, please.
Sure. I'm audible, sir?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Sidharth sir, and all of the TAGRNs for a wonderful opportunity. This, after jumping into the VMM, and this is the first retreat I've joined. I couldn't join Delhi or other places. So the Goa retreat was mind blowing. It is a memorable experience for me for lifetime. I would have met most of the veterans and TAGR teams, new people there. So my key takeaways are the emotional mastery. I think definitely it will help me attain the control of my emotions to achieve better relationship with self as well as with others. Definitely.
Awesome.
On the individual mastery section, it definitely guided me in improving my potential through cognitive process. And the third one was a spiritual mastery, which definitely guided in spreading conscious awareness, being mindful, to control my thoughts, emotions, and actions.
Awesome. So you're working with which company, sir?
So I'm with, sorry to introduce you. I'm Vijay Krishna. I'm working with Cognizant as a product manager in Chennai.
From Chennai, right? Awesome.
Yeah.
Great to come to Chennai,
And
from Chennai to Goa. Thank you so much.
yeah, welcome, sir. It's my pleasure to meet all of you. And it's definitely dream come true to meet you, Hital ma'am, and take snaps with you. And I can never forget Aditya's session.
Yeah.
At his age, the amount of self confidence he has is going to rock this world.
Thank you so much.
Trust
He
me. I
requires
mean,
a
all
good
of us
wishes.
know that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, and everyone. We requires your blessings and wishes for moving ahead. Thank you so much, Vijay Krishna.
Sure, sir. Already Agastya is a superstar among the teenagers, but maybe a short time, maybe 3 to 5 years, even before that, most of the India and the whole world will be telling Sidharth sir is the father of the most popular Agastya Shah.
अभी से बोल रहे हैं यार. I am not saying that.
Abhi there, yeah.
Great. Thank you so much,
Maybe
Vijay
more people, the awareness will be more. Now it is among the teenagers, but soon it will be among everybody. The whole
Yeah,
India, whole world will talk about it.
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. More power to Vijay Krishna ji. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. So
Thank you.
let's pause. I know Kavita ji, you are ready for this. I know Rajesh Ladda ji, you're ready for this. Please pause. I think we'll go and take a couple of more questions and we'll address for people who have joined in, our guests, and then we'll take your sharings also. I know Arvind ji, everybody's excited to share about Goa, but let us first take some question answers also for people who have just joined in and who are new to the community. Let me just see if there are questions are there and we can address those questions. Okay. So here we go. Yes, we have got few questions coming in. So the first question is by Anand Kumbhare. Anand Kumbhare ji is asking, how do we enhance the capability of ignited vision and stay with the vibrational frequency, vibrational match of this vision, especially when the internal environment keeps varying unstable? How do we enhance the capability of ignited vision and stay with the vibrational match for this vision? I think one of the key things over here, Anandji, which I would suggest is to have a burning desire, a real strong burning desire. The second is to have a real strong mastermind around you. Because if your mastermind is not strong, your environment is going to pull you down. So I'm not sure whether you have a mastermind or not, but if not, then I would strongly recommend you should have a very, very strong, powerful mastermind. And one of the ways to keep that vision and to be on that vibration zone is to have a very strong willpower. A very, very strong willpower. Understand this. आपके जो emotions हैं, those emotions are controlled by your willpower. Willpower is a higher faculty. So जितना strong आपका willpower रहेगा, उतने ज्यादा आप अपने emotions को control कर पाएंगे. What is vibration? What is feeling? Feeling is the word which we describe to see where exactly in which frequency we are vibrating. तो अगर आपको जानना है कि आप कौन सी वाइब्रेशन पे हो, आप अपने फीलिंग्स को जानिए. और फीलिंग्स को कैसे आप कंट्रोल करेंगे? थ्रू योर विल पावर. I mean, there are a variety of ways we use this. Your physiology can also be a part of this. How many of you remember the 5-6 points which we mentioned in the emotional mastery session, where we talked about your physiology, these power statements, the questions which we ask to each other? That's how we look at and changing our emotions. So I would recommend, highly recommend, that you need to have a strong mastermind around you and who keeps on keeping with you in that environment. And if there are people around you who are not supporting you, move out. Take that tough call. Because if you are not able to control your willpower to be on the higher frequency, then you got to take that tough decision, because it's going to be really, really difficult for you to maintain that strong willpower. Okay. So does that make sense, Anandji? I can't see your video, but yes, then please type a yes in the comment box and we go to the next question. More power to Anandji. Okay. Thank you so much. The next question is by Prafulla Patkar. Today's meeting is a part of the Victory Mastermind? No, Prafulla ji, this is a regular community call. This is only for the people who are part of the community, who have invested for a paid program, and also for the guests. Victory Mastermind calls are happening on a Monday. So Prafulla, you are part of the Victory Mastermind. Monday calls, you can come over here also for sure. But Victory Mastermind calls are for Monday. Okay, so more power to Prafulla ji. The next question. is by Jyoti Agarwal. Then we take a couple of success stories in the sharings of Goa after Jyoti's question. Jyoti is asking, sir, could you guide me to balance different aspects of life like job, family, self, etc.? How many of you want to know how to have that work-life balance? Type I in the comment box. How many of you want to know how to have that work-life balance? All of us want to know that, right? I'll tell you what. I read this somewhere and it really hit me very hard. There is nothing like a work-life balance. There is only life. There is only life. आप लाइफ जी रहे हो, वर्क और लाइफ का कोई बैलेंस जाओ ही मत उसमें. अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. आई एम नॉट सेइंग 8 घंटा काम करो, 8 घंटा सो, 8 घंटा ये करो. नो नो नो. आई एम सेइंग लाइफ इज लाइफ. Work life balance, when you're trying to find a work life balance, you are starting from a very different from a very wrong note. You are starting from a very wrong note. आप स्टार्टिंग ही गलत कर रहे हो, आप रास्ता ही अलग चुन रहे हो, जो जिसका कोई रास्ता है नहीं, जिसका कोई अंत है ही नहीं. अरे लाइफ इज लाइफ, दैट्स इट. वर्क इज अ पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. या तो अभी वर्क और लाइफ का बैलेंस आप क्या करने जा रहे हो? आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दिस. एंड व्हेन यू focus on this, that okay, play is a part of my life, work is a part of my life, fine, I just have to live my life. Live your life, every minute, every second. तो फिर वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस का कहाँ कोई ऐसा डाउट, कोई क्वेश्चन आता है क्या? नहीं आता, मुझे नहीं लगता आएगा. ये रोज की चैलेंज आएगी कि मैं काम करूँ कि या एंजॉय करूँ कि ये करूँ. एवरी मोमेंट आप एंजॉय करो ना, एवरी मोमेंट यू लिव योर लाइफ. Then won't be any question of this work-life balance for sure. कि कैसे मैं balance करूँ? No. So I think it's more of a philosophical, but it makes a lot of sense when you look from that perspective. How many of you got a bulb on moment for this? Really? कि यार work-life balance कहाँ ढूंढने जाएंगे यार? और वो भी ये माहौल में. There's so much dynamism. इतनी डायनामिक चीजें हो रही है, क्या करे क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा. कुछ भी प्लान करते कुछ उल्टा ही होता है. वहां पे कहाँ बैलेंस आप ढूंढने जाएंगे? So you're playing a game which you're going to lose. Okay. So I would suggest, don't go for a work-life balance. Just live your life, enjoy your life, and that's where you really enjoy. You really live in the moment. Okay. So on that note, let's take a couple of shares of Goa. Nisha ji, you are in. I know that Nisha ji, Gorakhpur se Nisha ji aayi hai. And that's so, and she has been for Delhi also. She came to Goa also with her hubby, and she played the casino also. She everything. बोलिए निशा जी, बताइए.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving the opportunity to share this. Really, मैं सबसे ज़्यादा enjoy की हूँ really. That's why we have planned 2 days before the function will commence. So it was a planning of my husband, not mine. I don't have an idea about the casino and what Padji everything. वो उनका प्लान था. that अभी उनका ड्रीम और बढ़ गया है कि मैं आऊँ कम से कम इस 1 लाख बजट लेके इस कैसीनो में और एंजॉय करूँ. तो हमने कहा तो however we want there, मेरा प्रॉफिट रहा उधर. तो overall about the session at Goa retreat, it is an overwhelming session. My paradigm has been shifted toward the community and towards the people I met first time. सबके बारे में कुछ था, but after meeting the people, I get the strong bonding each and every body from when we started to be each other. तो लगता था कि पहली बार नहीं मिल रहे हैं हम. We are already connected because of the online, and we know the like-minded people we are. So we very easily we get together. मतलब बहुत जल्दी से ऐसा कुछ नहीं थे, stranger feeling नहीं आ रही थी. And what about the session? First day we was prepared mentally for the party, millennial party. I was in that mood, and we have हम लोग बन ठन तैयार के बैठ गए. 7:30 you have started to take the session. I was thinking when you will stop. I am started to speak up 9:30. It's when we party will be start. तो आपका सेशन चलता जा रहा था, आई वॉज इन द मूड ऑफ द पार्टी, कब डांस भी होगा कब म्यूजिक बढ़ेगा, लेकिन ये यू स्टार्टेड द टेकिंग द सेशन आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द फंक्शन, आई रियलाइज कि you have given the value, what value it is, डांस और फंक्शन ये सब तो हम कहीं भी पा जाएंगे, मतलब मेरे अंदर कुछ और था कि ये ऐसा होगा, वी विल गेट मस्ती करेंगे, ये करेंगे, कुछ ऐसा होगा, बट वी विल गेट द मोर वैल्यू। एंड लास्ट एंड फाइनल 2 days, फर्स्ट डे में आपने जो लिया था इंटेलेक्चुअल मास्टरी, आई थिंक सो कि वो भी अच्छा था। फिर देन सेकेंड डे आपने जो एक्सरसाइज कराया था टू फाइंडिंग द मास्टर माइंड, दैट एंड हाफ सेकेंड हाफ यू इमोशनल एंड देन स्पिरिचुअल सेशन। So last final was it, I have remembered, you have talked about the belief system and the action, then action will create the results, where we'll get the result, and that will create the beliefs again, and you created the loop.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
But I realized that कि अभी तक हम लोगों को, मैं अपने को जैसे एक्शन, बिकॉज ऑफ द लैक ऑफ एक्शन I am behind of the my success, more success and all that, nothing more. मैं उस लूप से I get the result, मतलब एक मेरे को क्या बोलते हैं ट्रिगर पॉइंट कि
ट्रिगर आ गया आपको,
और I related to the story of the Mayur.
Yeah, Mayur Mehta, yes.
Yeah, he's taken the consistent massive action.
Yes.
So I found my fault. This is the lack of action because of him. I'm here. I want to go that position, but
Yes.
I am lacking behind because of the lack of action. So
Superb.
Mayur Mehta का जो session था, it was superb. Everything was super. Agastya tell about the branding and सभी जो पार्टिसिपेंट थे, इनकी एक्साइटमेंट, इनकी इंटरेस्ट, इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ द पीपल, यू कैन सी, आई हैव सीन नोबडी, मतलब आप जब सेशन लेते थे ना, तो अगर हम लोगों को जाना भी रहता था बायो ब्रेक के लिए ना, मैं ऐसे दौड़ के जाती थी, ऐसे दौड़ के आती थी कि मुझे 1 मिनट नहीं मिस करना। आई सपोज मैंने ऐसे सेशन, मैं हम लोग के तो होते रहते हैं ईयरली, मतलब हम लोग एमबे में तो यही करते हैं, लेकिन पीपल यूज टू गो ब्रेक फॉर द 10 मिनट, एक सेशन छूट जाता लोगों का, वो मस्ती करे, बुलाना पड़ता, आओ आओ आओ, बट यहाँ मैंने देखा कोई हिल नहीं रहा था। और
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू फॉर दिस। आपने पूरा गोवा का पूरा समरी कर दिया आपने शेयरिंग में।
और ये क्या एक कैरिस्मेटिक एनवायरनमेंट बिकॉज ऑफ यू, आपका सेशन मिस करना मतलब कोई नहीं चाह रहा था। और फाइनल स्क्रिप्ट आपने जो बताया था लिखने के लिए, व्हाट आई एम, व्हाट यू आर एंड स्क्रिप्ट, मैंने थोड़ा उसी दिन लिख लिया था, अभी मुझे कंप्लीट करनी है स्क्रिप्ट। मतलब आई विल ट्राई टू मेक द विजुअलाइजेशन वीडियो अबाउट द स्क्रिप्ट एंड आई विल ट्राई टू
शेयर इट विद अस।
मतलब मैं इस गोवा रिट्रीट से कुछ रिजल्ट दूंगी
100%। इसी तो काम आना है। निशा जी, अभी आपने पूरा एक इंटरव्यू दे दिया हमें गोवा ट्रिप का, आपका 2 मिनट का शेयरिंग, आप तो नॉन स्टॉप बोल रहे हो, अनस्टॉपेबल हो आप।
और मयूर मेहता की स्टोरी से सर, जैसे बैंड होता है ना, बैंड स्ट्रेचिंग हो गई है 100 करोड़ टन पर, वहां पे जब पीपल वर शेयरिंग देयर गोल, कोई 1 करोड़ से नीचे बात ही नहीं कर रहा था,
कोई बात ही नहीं कर, वही तो बोल रहा हूँ आप।
1 करोड़ तो मिनिमम है, 100 करोड़ ठीक, 1000 करोड़। माई माइंड हैज बीन स्ट्रेस्ड नाउ। मतलब माई वन रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज हम लोगों को जो भी आपने सेशन गोवा में दिया वो ऑनलाइन यहाँ पर एक बार और रिपीट होना चाहिए, और मयूर की सक्सेस स्टोरी भी रिपीट होनी चाहिए।
ठीक है, चलो कुछ करते हैं।
थैंक यू सो मच।
Definitely, Nisha ji, I will take your request in, and I think it's a very powerful thing. Nisha ji बोलती है, दिल से बोलती है, and that's where she really is so powerful. How many of you would want to have a kind of a maybe not Zoom में हम इतना नहीं powerfully कर पाएंगे, but really you want to have a recording of something maybe on Teachable, something like that? Yes or no? Come on, guys, you want that? I think all of us will want it, especially Mayur and Agastya's session. Sidharth तो बोलता रहता है, लेकिन मयूर अगस्त्य आए थे, तो that is something which is very very powerful. Super duper, thank you so much. दिल से शेयर किया आपने, and I think I want to thank Mayur from the bottom of my heart that because of him, I mean, 2 people more enrolled in the Siddharth special. Siddharth special में 2 जन और आए just because of Mayur's sharing, and I think because of Mayur many people have actually shifted their paradigm. एक पूरा जैसे ऋषा जी ने बताया कि रबर बैंड की तरह पूरा वो एक करोड़ से कोई नीचे सोच भी नहीं सकता. सो 1 करोड़ से नीचे क्या सोचे वहां पे वो रूम में, तो औकात नहीं है रूम में रहने की. ऐसी फीलिंग आ रही थी कि क्या सोचे, 1 लाखों में सोच क्यों, तू बाहर निकल यार, तू ना कर पाएगा यार, तू निकल बाहर यहाँ से. तो ऐसी फीलिंग आ रही थी, स्पेशली आफ्टर मयूर सेशन. एंड हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू हैव दैट 1 crore type one with that 7 figure, put that figure right now, right? Write 1 CR in the comment box to get into the feeling, not just one. Write that at least 1 or 10 or 100 crores. That's the real context, and we did that over there, and we really had this. Look at the chat box buzzing in. Super duper, look at this. Amazing, super duper, wonderful, very nice. Great sharing, Ishaji. You ignited the entire room. Thank you for this. We go to the next question. 200 crores, 100 crores. Yeah. Sanjay Kumar Shah is asking. Then we come to Kavita ji once again. How do you connect karma theory of, say, Gita or Jain philosophy with TAGR? Well, I think Jain philosophy of and TAGR and karma theory is all interconnected. And as I'm researching on this, Sanjay ji, it's more about when we talk about our karmas in terms of the work which we do. The 4th principle in Think and Grow Rich, Sanjay ji, is the going the extra mile principle. Going the extra mile. Going the extra mile means you do something more than what you are expected to do. आप कुछ extra करते हो, then you are useful and unexpected आप कर रहे हो. तो क्या है कर्मा? Karma is your thoughts, your deeds and your action which you take. तो वो action का जो connection है, going the extra mile, is completely connected to the law of karma. और एक principle है which is the golden rule. The golden rule principle क्या बोलता है, जो हमारे law of success में है, which is in the victory mastermind curriculum. Golden rule says that do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. That means आप दूसरों से ऐसा व्यवहार करो जैसा आप चाहते हो कि दूसरे लोग आपसे करें. So उसमें सिर्फ व्यवहार, सिर्फ actions पे नहीं. It's a way of you think about others also. It's the way you think about others also. Now, let me just give you a context of what I understand from here. Can I share you a small story about the power of intention, the power of thoughts, about the karma की बात कर रहे हो ना, action की बात कर रहे हैं. Yes or no? Yeah. This works like this. There was this big robber, dacoit, okay, and gangster था, जंगल में रह रहा था, and there was a very rich man, he was traveling through the jungle to cross the jungle and maybe go to the other part of the town, and he had to cross through the jungle, and he knew that this gangster is there और मार देगा अगर वो मिलेगा तो, लेकिन उसको जाना था, वो जा रहा था, वो गया, जंगल से पास हो रहा था, डकैत आ गया, डकैत ने उसको मारा पेट में उसको, और उसने उसको बोला कि तेरे पास जितना पैसा है मुझे दे दे, give me all the money which you have got. And the businessman was very greedy. I will not give my money, I will not give my gold, I will not give my ornaments, I will not give anything. तो डकैत ने बोला लास्ट वार्निंग, स्टिल नहीं, निकाला छुरी और पेट में भोंका, और जैसे ही उसने छुरा भोंका मर गया. दिस इज वन इंसिडेंस. एक इंसिडेंस हो गया. सेकेंड इंसिडेंस, एक गांव में there was this old man, and he was having this stomach ache, and he wanted to test it. Okay, बहुत पेट में दर्द हो रहा है मुझे, तो लोकल हॉस्पिटल में जाता है, चेकअप कराता है. डॉक्टर ने बोला कि इसको आप ये स्कोपी करा दो और सी व्हाट्स देयर, एंड बोला कि इसमें तो बहुत बड़ा सा अपेंडिक्स, बहुत बड़ा सी गांठ है और कुछ करना पड़ेगा ऑपरेशन तुरंत. और तुरंत चलो ठीक है करा दो ऑपरेशन. तो ऑपरेशन थिएटर में जाते हैं और डॉक्टर बहुत कोशिश करता है टू हील, बट समवेयर इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, के इट इज अ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड केस. और जैसे ही उसने छुरी बुरी लगाई टू रिमूव दैट पर्टिकुलर सिस्ट एंड दैट एंटायर थिंग, इट डिडंट वर्क. वो बचाना चाह रहा था उसको, बट लेकिन it didn't work. He died. The old man died. This is the second incident. Now understand this. action is the same ना, पेट में छुरा भोंकना, action is the same. क्या जो कर्म किए किसने, डेकॉइट ने, गैंगस्टर ने, is the same, और उसके रिजल्ट वैसे ही आएंगे जैसे वो डॉक्टर को भी वैसे ही रिजल्ट आएंगे? यस और नो? नहीं ना. So it's not about the karma in terms of actions only. It's the intention. It's the meaning behind what you do and why you're doing it. That's what matters. And when you go deeper into the study of karma theory, you go deeper into the study of Jainism, when you go deeper in the study of think and grow, it's all one. It's all spiritually connected. And as you keep on doing this, आपकी जो conditioning है, आपके जो संखारा है, वो slowly निकल जाते हैं. And that's where you are completely in a new paradigm. It's like a zero-based paradigm. And that's where you go for enlightenment. I know it's of a spiritual talk, but आपने पूछा इसलिए मैंने जवाब दिया. Okay, so I can talk about money in the bank, but this is also connected to money in the bank. This is in fact more important than money in the bank. The peace of mind is more important than money in the bank. Yes, Narendra ji, got that. Yeah. So more power to you, Sanjay Kumar ji. I hope this. How many of you got the idea of the power of your intentions? And are you going to set up a right intention when you begin your day in the morning? कि जब भी आप start करते हो दिन, क्या intention आपके है यार? कर्म तो करने वाला हूँ, ऑफिस तो जाने वाला हूँ, मेल तो चेक करने वाला हूँ, ये तो फोन तो करने वाला हूँ, लेकिन मेरी intention क्या है? मेरी intention क्या है? My intentions matter. Okay, so do that and see how you can really go to the next level. Okay? Awesome, super duper. We go to the next question, and let me start sharing my screen. So I'll go to the Sanjay's next question afterwards. We'll go to the new one. Vinod Rathod is asking, how to reach invisible counselors? Can telepathy from alive and clairvoyance from dead invisible counselors only the mode of communication? So Vinod ji, first of all, you are in the Victory Mastermind. So I'll address it at a deeper level over there when we do the creative imagination step. And also this will be further addressed when we do the 21-day challenge of the invisible counselors. जो 6 sense जो है, जहाँ पे after this 21-day challenge, we're going to start off this. How many of you remember that we're going to do this 21-day challenge? ये chapter के बाद में next ready है, brain हो गया है, auto suggestion हो गया है, अभी next step आ रहा है 6 sense. So वहाँ पे हम detail में इसको करेंगे, but to answer this question in a very small, in a summarized way, telepathy, clairvoyance are ways of reaching that of the invisible counselor's advice. They are ways. Okay, so telepathy and clairvoyance from the dead, that's the only way. And बहुत beautiful explanation दिया है in the 6th sense, where Napoleon Hill is sitting in a round table conference and he's having this problem, and he's got his invisible counselors, people who are dead. Abraham Lincoln, Edison, he's got Henry Ford, he's got Luther Burbank, he's got Harvey Firestone, he's got the entire the Andrew Carnegie. All these people were there. He started with 12 of them and then he expanded to 50. और वो सारे invisible counselors बढ़ते गए, उनकी सारी characteristics वो लेते गए, and that's where he could get this invisible counselors, invoke his 6th sense through telepathy and clairvoyance and get into this communication with the dead. So it's a science. It's a very thin line to spark up your creative imagination, but we'll study that in detail when we cover up the 6th sense chapter. Okay, so it's a powerful question. More power to you. It's a super question, Vinod ji, and I will address this further in detail as we move in the Victory Mastermind. Okay. Okay, super duper. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you for this. Thank you. One more sharing by someone from Goa. I mean, who's in? Oh, there are so many people. Oh gosh, so many people are there. Let's look at Sanjay. Sanjay, you go first. Then अब मैं कविता जी को बोल. Sanjay ji, please. Sanjay ji.
Am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear.
Thank you so much, Sidharth sir. I mean, lovely experience. मैं तो ये सोच रहा था कि if I could not have visited there, जो सर मैं लेके आया वहाँ से ना, I could not have taken that. I could not have achieved whatever I have achieved. So, I mean, very unique chance to meet all the lovely people in the community of TAGR. अब मैं सबको, I mean, मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा Zoom पे देखा है, अब हम एक दूसरे को face से जानते हैं. That's really nice. So today I joined another BRC group, और वहाँ पे जितने भी लोग थे, it is like, there's a lot familiar, right? So, I mean, उसमें कोई introduction की जरूरत नहीं है, right? So Daksha ji, Jasmine, I mean, each and everyone was really so great. The good thing which which I realized, honestly, I'm not boasting up, but I mean, everyone has the attitude of giving. It's not taking at all. So even if while talking to some of the people today only over the chat, so हाँ बिल्कुल क्यों नहीं करेंगे आप, मतलब first of all you do that, and you won't believe, Sidharth sir, Mayur was going with us only, till the airport, and he was, I mean, uska level is totally different. I don't know. So the kind of counseling he was doing, I mean, just in a discussion, right? It was again amazing. So एक point uska बहुत अच्छा लगा वहाँ पे. So he was saying कि आपको लगता है अगर friends नहीं है, so you are dead. And if you think that friends बनाना बहुत मुश्किल है, वो आपकी बात नहीं सुनते, they are not like you. So first of all, you be like them. You have those giving attitude. You will have the friendship like anything. So I think Usha ji, Uma ji should be able to relate what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They were with me. But just to make it keep it short, I mean, it was everything, sir. Emotional mastery, the networking with the people, for the business and the references. Very unique proposition being given by you, for the different avatars of Ma Durga. Really nice. And of course, Agastya was amazing, mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Honestly, बहुत दिनों बाद मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ है. I have not shared it with my family also. तो वहाँ से आने के बाद ना, I'm feeling like, I mean, ऐसा लग रहा है कि बहुत कुछ miss करके आया हूँ ना. It happened. It used to happen in my childhood. So that is what the feeling I'm coming with. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone, for all your support and all those giving attitude. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
More power to everyone.
Thank you so much. I think wonderful sharing, and welcome to the Victory Mastermind. And this is the aura of the family which we have got.
True.
And a wonderful share. Thank you. I think we really are missing each other, and that's the bonding has improved. And that's the entire context of having a retreat like this. Okay, more
Like
power
this.
to you. Yeah,
Thank you.
straight from the heart. We go to the next lady. Oh, she was on the verge of cancelling it. Oh gosh. And she really made it. And I really want to listen from you, Kavita ji. Kavita ji, your sharing, please.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I really want to acknowledge each and everyone जो गोवा गए थे और जो नहीं गए थे उनको भी, क्योंकि आप सभी ने हम लोगों को देखा, हम सभी को नाचते गाते सीखते वो देखा. वो सबसे बड़ी बात है कि आप बैक ऑफ द मींस स्टेज हम लोगों को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, सारे गोवा के परफॉर्मर को. तो अब मुझे क्या मिला वो तो मैंने वहां शेयर किया था. मैं लास्ट स्टेज में नहीं जाते जाते गई थी. तो सबसे पहली बात, मुझे एक परिवार मिला, जो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्डिंग, जो जिसको बोलते हैं बैकग्राउंड ऑफ रिलेटेडनेस, जो जिनको मैं ये जूम में देखती थी, वहां जाके जो इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग, मुझे लगा ही नहीं कि निशा जी से मैं कभी मिली ही नहीं हूँ, दक्षा जी से मिली ही नहीं हूँ, या फिर मतलब ऐसा लगा ही नहीं. मैं तो बिल्कुल नॉर्मल बात कर रही थी. और मैंने खुद में एक बीइंग देखा, डिमांड करो, अरे अपने ही लोग हैं. तो मैं थैंक यू राजेश कुकरेजा जी को बोलूंगी कि मैंने बहुत डिमांडली बोला था, मेरे लिए एयरपोर्ट पे खड़े रहना, तीनों लोग मुझे साथ में लेके जाना, छोड़ के मत जाना. तो दिस इज द फैमिली जिन्होंने मीन्स मेरा रिक्वेस्ट और डिमांड को मीन्स कितना प्यार से लिया. और राजेश कुकरेजा जी के लिए एक बात बोलूंगी, डॉक्टर बोले तो मेरे लिए बहुत सीरियस टॉपिक होता था, बहुत सीरियस. तो रवि जी, राजेश जी को मतलब मैं बात तो कर रही हूँ, लेकिन थोड़ा ना एक बीच में ना दीवार रखती थी, बाबा बहुत सीनियर बहुत सीरियस लोग हैं, थोड़ा सा संभल के. लेकिन राजेश जी जो बच्चा बने थे ना, मैं उनको हैट्स अप टू करूंगी. क्या खेले, और बाद में हम लोगों ने कितना मजा किया, कसिनो में भी मजा किया. मीन्स मैं सोच रही थी ये डॉक्टर साहब है, ये तो बच्चा बन गए। तो बहुत बहुत थैंक यू सब लोगों को, एक मतलब बॉन्डिंग के लिए। दूसरा, पैसे की बात जो है वो मेरे लिए ब्रेक थ्रू था, हम सभी के लिए था कि 2 करोड़ 3 करोड़ बोलने में भी जो थोड़ा रेजिस्टेंस था ना, वो खत्म हो गया। अरे मयूर मेहता है ना 1000 करोड़, अब तो मीन्स सबका बैरियर को डिसअपियर कर दिया। अब हमारे लिए वो सोचना मतलब बहुत आसान हो गया। मास्टर माइंड है ना, थोड़ा भी तकलीफ आएगा पूछ लेंगे मयूर को कैसे कितने जीरो आते हैं। और थैंक यू अगस्त्या को, ब्रांडिंग इतना पावरफुली क्रिएट किया और मिस मजा आ गया। उसके वीडियोस तो हम सब लोग फॉलोअर हैं, मेरे घर में भी। तो मुझे उसमें कुछ इंसाइट मिला कि कैसे मीन्स वो फन और वो है उसको किस तरीके से ब्रांडिंग करते हैं। तो बहुत बहुत थैंक यू। और मैं नाम तो सबका नहीं ले रही हूँ, बट
नहीं आप
सब
आगे,
लोगों के
परिवार में
साथ,
सब आ गए, परिवार में सब
हाँ
आ जाते हैं।
सब आ गए। तो थैंक यू। हाँ, और एक पावरफुल चीज मिला, वो नहीं बोल पाई। मुझे एक मतलब रिलेशनशिप में एक ब्रेक थ्रू मिला। एक मेरा रिलेशनशिप में इनकम्प्लीशन था, ये मिला। मैंने अपने आप को कभी प्यार नहीं किया था, वो मुझे मिला, वही मिला। अकेले में बीच के किनारे घूमी, खुद के लिए शॉपिंग किया वहां, जितने की टिकट नहीं और इवेंट का नहीं, उतना का तो मेरा शॉपिंग उससे ज्यादा हुआ। तो मैंने देखा अरे वाह, मैंने अपने लिए किया, खुद के लिए शॉपिंग किया, खुद को वहां टाइम दिया। मीन्स फैमिली छोड़ के बाहर जाती ही नहीं थी, ये पहली बार था जो अकेली गई वहां, और परिवार मिले, बट खुद से प्यार किया, खुद को समय दिया। वो रिलेशन मेरा ब्रेक थ्रू हुआ। थैंक यू। और हम लोग का डिमांड है, हम लोग ब्रेकफास्ट के समय बात कर रहे थे, सारे हमारा गोवा टीम वाले सब बात कर रहे थे कि ये जो इवेंट हुआ, इस तरीके से क्वार्टरली इवेंट हम लोग को चाहिए।
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, हम तो हमारी फैमिली है, कर देंगे। आप जस्ट आस्क एंड यू शैल रिसीव। तो मेंटर्स भी है, रवि जी भी है, तो डेफिनेटली वी कैन डू दिस। एंड थैंक यू फॉर दिस लवली शेयर एंड वेरी वेरी हैप्पी फॉर यू कविता जी, बिकॉज ऑफ व्हाटएवर हर्डल्स ऑब्स्टिकल्स, फिर भी आपने एक डिसीजन लिया और आप आए। दैट्स द रियल पावर। सो मोर पावर टू कविता जी एंड थैंक यू फॉर ट्रस्टिंग।
थैंक यू।
How many of you feel that this you couldn't control your emotions on the first evening when that stimulation ended and you were like on, I mean really, and you felt that, oh, I need to love myself and I really need to just type yes if you feel that you couldn't really be. I mean, when I was doing it, when I was actually the last part, when I was feeling it and I was speaking out, at that time I couldn't control my emotions for sure. I mean, I was going on the next level and it really touched me. And then I listened to your sharings. I remember Daksha ji's sharing. I remember Purvi ji's sharings, Ashir bhai's sharings. I can't forget those sharings. All of you were like really, really, and that was so powerful, so powerful. Thank you so much for being there. And yeah, we'll do this as much as often we can do this for sure. Okay. More power to everyone. Let's move to the few more questions we have got. We've got a few questions coming in. We go to the next question by Kanta. Longani, I've sent you my goal card in Gmail, and sir, please send me teachable videos of 90 days on my Gmail. My Gmail got erased of teachable. Please resend it, sir. Please check my goal card. It is correct or no? Surely. So, Kanta, just send me your email once again because it's been a hectic week last week for me. So just share the email once again, the same email address. And second is this new email which you want. Send that particular email. Through that email only, we'll give you a fresh teachable access with all the videos. So we don't send the videos through email, but we'll get it on teachable. And maybe you can speak to Hitendra ji, our magician, who has just recently done a lot of good work on the, as we are speaking, he's resolving concerns of people on teachable. I think Hitendra ji is over here also. Let me just check. I think he's here. Hitendra ji is here. He's our more power to, yeah, Hitendra ji, we missed you. कहाँ पे हो सर आप? आपको पिन कर देते सर, हमारे मैजिशियन
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, on your video,
No,
sir.
no, sir. It's
आपका वीडियो
okay, it's on, sir.
It's on?
Yeah, it's on, sir. I my video.
Yeah,
It is on now.
Yeah.
Ji.
So this is, he's
Thank
our
you,
magician.
sir. It's just no. It's a small act of kindness. Whatever I am learning from you, I am just sharing that. And going the extra mile, just now you just told the Jainism and TAGR, what is the common between all the karmas? Then the intention of that, what is the intention? Intention is only to give people, how we can make the people happy, how we can support them. That is the intention only. Nothing else. Nothing else.
But thank you so much, Hitendra ji, for you are a big asset in our community, a part of the core committee. And कांता जी आप ईमेल करेंगे, हम हितेंद्र जी को ईमेल सीसी कर देंगे और आपका ऐसे चुटकी में आपका प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगा. That's the real power.
Sure, sure.
Thank you
Within
so
3
much,
minutes.
Hitendra ji.
Within
More
3
power to
minutes.
you. More power to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Everyone, please type more power to Hitendra Sharma ji. Super duper. Amazing. See, these are the people, yaar. This community is because of you. And just stopping the recording and starting once again. This is because of you guys. This beautiful community of people is because of you people. I mean, I'm just one peg, but it's the entire strength of the community is because of all of us coming together. So that's the real power. And that's what keeps me going on. Okay, so we go to the next question. Kanta, more power to Kanta also. Janvi is asking, sir, I left the job because of the family. I want to start my career and financially independent. A lot of hope. I joined the course. What I should do to achieve my dreams? I gave up when it comes to family and career. I choose family only. How to overcome from that? Well, you left the job because of the family. I want to restart my career and financially independent. Do it. This is the best platform for doing it, Janvi. And I'm not saying neglect the family. I'm not saying you just focus on your work, but you can do both. How many of you remember this distinction which we talk about, that it is never this or that? It is always this and that. Yeah. It's always this and that. This is again an advanced course distinction from my landmark curriculum. And it's a powerful distinction. And that's where we look at a possibility. कि ये भी करना है और ये भी करना है. How many of you are working mothers over here? I mean, despite challenges of family, type B in the comment box if you're a working mother or a working woman. Family may challenges there, but yeah, many of you see. So, Janvi, you know what to do, okay? And you are the stronger gender. I mean, there's no doubt that females or women are the strongest, are the better gender. I mean, the kind of efforts, the kind of emotions, the kind of hard work which you put in, the way you do the things, oh, we can never be on par with you. We can never be on par with you. So who else better than you in this position? So start right now, be in this space of Think and Grow Rich, and we are all there to support you. Start small, and start small by going one step at a time, and you can definitely do this. So maybe if you don't want to have a full-fledged job, maybe start on a every day in the evening for 2-3 hours. That's the time permits, do that. Maybe on the weekend, if that time permits for you, something like that. But do something which is where you can really you can have the momentum, because when you paused, you did it for a reason. And now if you can be a supportive system for your family, well, indirectly you are contributing to the family for sure. So I think there shouldn't be any this or that. It's this and that. Okay? It's just the way you look at it. So more power to Janvi. And can we extend our support? So type really yes in the comment box that yes, we are all there together with you in this journey of restarting your career or restarting your financial independence journey. This and that. Okay. The next question is by Deepak Gupta. Good evening, sir. I request to brief about chapter Mystery of Sex Transmutation Learning in some lines, sir. So Deepak ji, it's channelizing the God-given ability of sexual energy. It's a God-given ability. We call it charisma. You call it personal magnetism. Not just through your physical expression, which is important, but not just through the physical expression, but through other channels where you can divert that energy towards achieving your goals. You take those actions towards achieving their goals. You lift your vibrations using sex as a stimulant to become creative, to have that imagination sparked up, to get those ideas. So that is what is sex transmutation. You can develop that enthusiasm within you. You can become the king of marketing. Well, there are many, many advantages of this. But it's a very powerful step. where you can combine these three emotions: love, sex, and romance. Love, sex, or romance को combine कर दो, and you can become a genius in the industry. So, come in the. What do you think? Do you think that Deepak should come in the 1,000 rupees challenge? Yes or no? I mean, ये जो clarity है वो उसको निकल जाएगी. Come in, Deepak. Okay, this. I mean, it's very simplistic way to get the basics, and you move to the next level. Okay, so if you haven't registered, just maybe the mentors will give you the link. Just register and join in. Okay, so mentors, can you just put the link once again for people who want to join in? This is the quiz, and this is the QR code for this. Scan the QR code, be in this, and all these questions will be resolved. We'll be doing this, and everything will be resolved. Okay, so it's just a no-brainer. Okay. Yeah, so Kanta, just don't share on the Zoom link. Please send it on the email, because maybe I will miss out on the Zoom chat. Please send it by email, and we'll do the needful. More power to Deepak. After this, we'll take a couple of more sharings, and then we go for the affirmations. I could feel Sidharth Shah's greatness. How could I feel my own greatness? Arey yaar. Venkat. I'll tell you what. If you want to, let me put this way. You can only see the good in others if you can see the good in yourself. It works the other way also. If you have got some bad in yourself, you will see the bad in others also. Make sense? Type MS in the comment box if it makes sense. आप दूसरों की अच्छाई जब देख पाओगे जब भी आप में खुद में वो अच्छाई है. Maybe people who are humble. अरे आप खुद humbleness क्या है समझ नहीं पाएंगे, तो आप दूसरों की humbleness कैसे देख पाएंगे? नहीं देख पाएंगे. So Venkat, you are great because you look at the greatness in me. So you are also great. Okay. अगर ये sense करता है, then please type in the comment box, Venkat, you are great. We all are great, because if we look at the greatness in others, that requires to have the greatness in ourselves. So Venkat, you are great. You are great. Type in the comment box, we are great. We are great. I am great. I am great. Because when I look at the greatness in others, it makes me great. Okay. So I hope that answered the question. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. We'll take one more sharing. Yeah. Sharing Marik Banti hai. And this great, you're looking at this. Who is ready to share? Quickly share करेंगे तो मैं 2-3 जन को time दे पाऊंगा. I know आपको बहुत सारा share करना है. You are full of emotions. So quickly 1 minute share. Who just wave your hand. I mean, who's got the energy to share? I've got so many. Meera ji, आपका number नहीं आएगा आज. So look at this. Rajesh ji. Okay, we give new Rajesh ji. Quickly, Rajesh ji, we'll give all of you.
Hello. Yeah, thanks. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. First of all, it was really a great opportunity for me, to meet you and our wonderful TAGR community. There are a lot of strong positive emotions which I am still carrying, and you have give me that time limit. So obviously I won't be able to express all my emotions and all my learning, but everything starting from the morning and then going to beach and Kavita ji's sand sculpture there. She so started, and then the emotional mastery in the evening. All those experiences are really, I'm still missing those. In one words, I can say I'm still missing those. And of course, the branding which Agastya taught us, I think that is really still I'm feeling that after working 25 plus years in corporate world, I was really missing that. And it was wonderful to meet all the peoples, and as Kavita ji rightly mentioned, I was feeling as if like I am the part of the family. So thanks, really, that was a good opportunity. In fact, I really got that. I'm really lucky, because in the earlier week I was not sure whether
Yes.
I was able to make it.
You had
or
a
not.
foreign trip. Yeah, I was not sure.
Yeah, and really, I'm really thankful to all of you. Obviously, I can't take the name here but really, I really got the new family, and I got a lot of my masterminds here. So I'm really overwhelmed and with all
you.
those.
Thank
So
you and welcome to the Victory Mastermind. Thank you
yeah,
for this. Thank you. More power to Rajesh ji. Quickly, we go to the next one. Quickly, one more share. I think who's got the energy? Who's got the energy? Come on, guys, show me some energy. Okay, let's go to Daksha ji. Daksha ji, Shankar, I know you got energy, but Daksha ji, yes, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yes.
So guys, मैं एक ही शब्द बताना चाहती हूँ. जब से मैंने TAGR ज्वाइन किया है, ऑलमोस्ट मुझे अभी सिर्फ 5 महीना हुआ है. अभी मैं TAGR का 90 डेज का सर ने जो सारा रिचुअल्स दिया है, वो मैं ठीक से नहीं कर रही हूँ और मैंने मेरा गोल 2025 का बनाया था. आफ्टर अटेंडिंग गोवा रिट्रीट 360 डिग्री माइंड में चेंज आया और मैंने विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड ने लाइफ टाइम का कोर्स मैंने ज्वाइन कर दिया और इतना शिफ्टिंग आया और जो 3 साल वाला गोल 1 साल में कन्वर्ट हो गया है. अभी वो मैं 2023 दिसंबर में अचीव करके रहूंगी. सर मुझे हेल्प करेंगे, TAGR कम्युनिटी मुझे हेल्प करेगी. यस, एंड एनर्जी इज आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल सर. और मैं एक्शन में आ चुकी हूँ. एवरी सिंगल डे मेरा काम का शेड्यूल हो चुका है. मैंने शुरू कर दिया है सर.
Super duper, Daksha ji, more power to you, and you are a very powerful, pure soul. And when I saw you when I met you personally, and really great decision to come in the lifetime membership directly in the Victory Mastermind. Thank you so much for trusting us. More power to Daksha ji. Okay, awesome. One more we'll take, then we again go for the question answers. So yes, Shankar, I'll give you then. Arvind, I know Arvind, आपको भी मुझे देना है. But yeah, everybody's unstoppable. Yes, Shankar, our young IAS.
Yeah.
IAS.
Yeah, thank you, Ji. Thank you. So my thought is, first of all, thank you to Ravi Ji, because I have some. I think I hope to share this also. So first of all, thank you to Ravi Ji. So I traveled 2 days to meet all TJR. So I traveled from south to north. Apart from that, so second, 90 days program. First of all, I started 90 days. In 90 days, I met one. I do only 4 Friday program. So after retreated, I started. What is my priority? I want me in my family in right time and right place. Then only we can move. So action is must. First thing. Second, yeah, Mayurji. I think he's supreme power. Another supreme universal power, your son. Thank you, Agastya. And one small story about Agastya also. So I want to see the Agastya. So I have searching. So I asked Ravi ji, he's in some other place. I don't know about that. But at that time, I have blessed because I asked them, God, I want to meet that guy. I want to meet the universal boss. I went for a restroom and come. He front of me and they show IAS like that. I'm shocked and take photo with you and the last share with you. So this is the thing. Belief, infinite power, action. The result will be powerful. So Jai Hind.
Super duper. Thank you so much. More power to Shankar IAS. Thank you so much for this. Thank you for this. We'll just quickly see if there are some unanswered questions. I think you got a couple of them. Then we go to, I can't forget Arvind ji. I know because of your son, you came in and we'll give you a chance also. So we go first to Anand Kumbhare ji. Any proven simple steps to enhance willpower that can one blindly follows in its proven and avoid retreating into the old habits under stress conditions? Yes, sir. First step is to how to build the willpower. Willpower is developed is like a muscle, and the more you use the muscle, the stronger the muscle is going to become. तो आप क्या करते हो दिन में 24 घंटे में अपने विल पावर के ऊपर काम करने के लिए? What are you doing in those 24 hours to strengthen your willpower? Maybe what you are doing to strengthen your thumb is more time than what you're giving time to for your willpower. You know, scrolling अपने अंगूठे से कितना आप करते हो, कितना आप अपने अंगूठे को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर रहे हो. हेलो, आर वी टुगेदर ऑन दिस? स्क्रॉल कर रहे हो, कितना मजबूत कर रहे हो अपने थंब को यार. मी टाइम है, मेरे लिए मी टाइम है. अरे बट जो जिसके लिए आपको समझो लेट्स से जो विल पावर के लिए जो काम करना है उसके लिए टाइम नहीं है आपके पास. I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about generally. So what are you doing and what you can do? Again, you might say that Sidharth is just talking about meditation, but your questions are coming from that angle. तो मैं क्या करूं? Do you think that meditation is a very, very strong way to develop a willpower? Where you're just focusing on one thing, yes or no? I mean, the questions are coming, so I'm giving the answers. If you talk about tango and dance and salsa, I can talk about that also. But your questions are coming like that. So focusing on your on one thing, that's your will, increasing your willpower. You can do it in a variety of ways. You can just go maybe have open your eyes and keep just a dot. No meditation, no breathing, nothing at all. No, nothing pranayam. Simple focusing on one dot. Maybe simple candle gazing. That's also going to be giving you the strength. So do something which is going to give you and develop that muscle. And the more you develop that muscle, the stronger it's going to become. That's the first part, which you can do alone. Second is, you can have a person around you as a mastermind who can keep your willpower preserved. See, willpower is like a petrol tank. ठीक है, भर दिया 100% full करके आप निकल रहे हो मुंबई लोनावाला. And as you're driving, the tank is coming down. So you got to really preserve the petrol in the tank. How is it going to happen? By keeping an environment around you which does not seep that that leakages. For example, let's say the environment is such that everywhere you see chocolates. नई चॉकलेट्स आप लेके आते हो, ट्रैवल करते हो, ड्यूटी फ्री शॉप में देखते हो चॉकलेट्स लेनी है और आपका गोल है चॉकलेट्स मुझे नहीं खानी है, आपका गोल है वेट लॉस का. लेकिन किसी ने अभी दिवाली पे चॉकलेट्स दे दी आपको, मे बी न्यूबर्स ने चॉकलेट्स दे दी, मे बी किसी का बर्थडे था चॉकलेट्स मिल गई, अरे नहीं खानी नहीं खानी नहीं खानी, तो विल पावर आपका कम हो रहा है. This is called willpower fatigue. So controlling your environment is also one way how you can strengthen your willpower. Follow these 2-3 simple techniques. There are a lot of other courses and programs which are there in the Victory Mastermind where I give you lots and lots of things. But mota moti, if you do this, you'll see that you'll have a very, very strong willpower. Okay. Got that? Type in the comment box, everyone. I have a strong willpower. I have a strong willpower. Everyone, write this affirmation, very simple affirmation. I have a strong willpower. Speak it out loudly. I have a strong willpower. Very simple. I have a strong willpower. और कुछ नहीं हो तो विल स्मिथ की बायोग्राफी पढ़ लो. विल पावर चाहिए ना. विल स्मिथ को पहचानते हो ना, तो विल पढ़ लो. वो अपना विल नहीं लिख रहा है उसमें. But how he became Will Smith? Book का नाम ही Will है. Will. I'm just kidding. I'm just making it lighter for all of you. But yes, you can read that. It's a wonderful biography. Okay, so that's how we develop the willpower. So more power to Anandji. Yes, I hope it will solve. Kantaji, if you send the email, it will be solved. Last question by Sanjay ji. How do you connect the effect of star in Brahmand and its effects of one life and TAGR? Sanjay ji, how do you connect? I'll have to tear my hair for your questions. How do you connect the effect of stars in Brahmand and its effects on one life? अच्छा, ओ नक्षत्र. अच्छा, 7.5 चल रही है आपकी. शनि की कुछ महादशा. That's what you mean? The stars, the astrology. अच्छा, okay, got that. Well, it's a science. Astrology, astronomy is a science, and we respect that science. But understand what happens in Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich says what? That we become what we think about. That we become what we think about. अगर आप सोचते हो that planet which is somewhere outside in the space is going to control my next 7.5 years, बहुत इमोशनली सोच लिया. किसी पंडित के पास गए, सब पंडित अच्छे होते हैं, पर उसने कुछ ऐसे आगे पीछे कुछ ऐसा मंत्र घुमाया, बोले कि तेरा ये 7.5 साल कुछ मत करना, और आपने हाँ यार उसने बोल दिया और आपके दिल दिमाग जहन में उतर गया, इमोशनली आप कनेक्ट कर लिए, तो ऐसा ही होगा. Why? Because we become what we think about. आपने जैसा सोचा वैसा ही होगा. आपने सोचा ना कि that planet is going to control my destiny, तो 100% कंट्रोल करेगा. 100% आपकी डेस्टिनी वो प्लैनेट कंट्रोल करेगा। पर अगर आपने सोचा कि मंगल क्या, मैं तो मंगल पे जा सकता हूं, अगर इलॉन मस्क बोल सकता है मंगल क्या मेरी डेस्टिनी कंट्रोल करेगा, मैं खुद मंगल पे जा सकता हूं यार, और मैं खुद जाऊंगा और लोगों को लेके जाऊंगा मंगल, मेरा मंगल कहां पे भी हो जाए। ऐसा सोचा और अभी हो रहा है रियलिटी। तो जैसे आप सोचेंगे वैसे ही होगा। ओके, एवरीवन गॉट इट? जस्ट आई गॉट इट दैट I respect all the planets, I respect all the stars, let them do the good what they are doing, but I am in control of my faith. I am the master of my faith. I am in control of my destiny. I am the master of my faith. I am the captain of my soul. Nobody can control that. That is the power. That is the God-given power which everyone has got. Okay. Got that? Okay. Wonderful question. And sometimes staring hairs gives us the best of the best answer. Okay. So, Arvind ji, thank you for your patience. Yes, let's give it a chance, Arvind ji, because of his, I mean, whatever hurdles, obstacles, but अरविंद जी उत्तर प्रदेश से आए आप, कहाँ से आए?
हाँ जी सर, उत्तर प्रदेश से।
उत्तर प्रदेश से आए। बहुत बहुत बधाई हो, मजा आ गया हमें आपको ग्रीट करके। कैसा लगा, क्या एक्सपीरियंस था आपका, कैसी आपको फील हो रही है अभी आपको यहाँ पे?
सर, टीएजीआर ज्वाइन करने के पहले जब मैंने मतलब ये सोचा कि सोचो और अमीर बनो, तो मतलब मैं ऐसे सोचता था कि अच्छा है यार, सोचो और अमीर बनो। तो उसके बाद फिर मैंने आपका जब कोर्स ज्वाइन किया फर्स्ट टाइम, उसके 2-3 दिन बाद ही मेरे बेटे की तबीयत खराब हो गई थी, तो मैंने मेल किया, आपकी तरफ से रिप्लाई आया कि ये अफर्मेशन है, आप इसको कंटिन्यू करो और बाकी आगे आप कर लेना। फिर मैंने अफर्मेशन कंटिन्यू किया और बेटा धीरे धीरे इम्प्रूव करने लगा। उसके बाद फिर गोवा रिट्रीट का आया, फिर मैं गोवा रिट्रीट के लिए गोवा आया। तो एज ए मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर मुझे चीजों को R&D करने की आदत है, थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच। तो मैं थिंक को सोचता था कि पहले मैं मतलब सोचना एक नॉर्मल सोचना है, यहाँ आने के बाद ये पता चला कि कैसे सोचते हैं, क्या सोचते हैं, कब के लिए सोचना है, ये सारी चीजें जो आप बताते हैं वो चीजें समझ में आई। फिर रिच के लिए मैं सोचता था ग्रो रिच। रिच के मतलब दिमाग में जनरली हम लोग के लिए आता है कि रिच का मतलब पैसा ही है, लेकिन यहाँ आने के बाद मुझे पता चला कि आप फिजिकली, मेंटली, इमोशनली, स्पिरिचुअली, सोशली कई तरह से रिच हो सकते हैं। तो मैं पहले अपने एनालाइज करता था कि मैं यहाँ तक जो आया हूँ वो क्या एक्चुअल में ये काम करता है, थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच। तो मैंने अपना एनालिसिस किया तो लगा कि हाँ, ये चीजें मैंने सोची थी और इतनी सोची थी इसलिए इतना मिला। अब गोवा रिट्रीट के बाद मैं बड़ा भी सोच रहा हूँ, बेहतर भी सोच रहा हूँ, और बिल्कुल जैसे चीजें समझ में आ रही हैं कि हाँ ये चीजें होती हैं, हमें पता नहीं थी, लेकिन अभी ये मेरा पूरा विश्वास है कि सोचने से ही सब कुछ होता है। तो मेरे लिए तो अमेजिंग था सर गोवा। मतलब मेरी आदत है कि मैं सब, कौन क्या बात कर रहा है, कैसे बात कर रहा है, सब कुछ एनालाइज करने की। जिसके पास जाओ वो पूछते थे कि जब गोल का मैट्रिक्स खेल रहे थे हम लोग, आपको चाहिए क्या हमसे, इतना सपोर्ट कहाँ मिलता है सर।
सुपर, थैंक यू सो मच अरविंद जी, आपका विश्वास ही है, और मोर पावर टू यू, एंड थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू गोवा, एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू एंड योर सन। Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
More power to Arvind ji. Thank you so much. Wonderful share. So, guys, if there are any guests, आप अपने हमारे जो गेस्ट हैं, क्या आप उनको रेकमेंड करेंगे कि ये प्रोग्राम तो नहीं है, कम्युनिटी में आ जाओ 90 डेज में, या थिंकिंग रोरिच जैसे भी आ जाओ, 90 डेज में आना है, स्टार्ट करो, विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड में मत आओ, पहले 90 डेज से स्टार्ट करो। दिस इज द लिंक फॉर पीपल। व्हाट वुड यू रेकमेंड टू कम इन, टू वेदर ज्वाइन दिस पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी? आई मीन, किसी का भला हो जाए, अगर कोई आपकी बात मान ले, और किसी ने आपने किसी को बोला और उसने आपकी बात मान ली, तो भला हो जाएगा। वो आपको जिंदगी भर याद रखेगा, आपको जिंदगी भर याद रखेगा कि आ जाओ। ओके, सो दिस इज द थिंग व्हिच इज देयर। आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन हु इज आवर गेस्ट्स, मेक दिस one decision, give us a chance to serve you, to make a difference in your life. This is not an online program, but it's a powerful support system which we give you for a lifetime. Okay, so thank you so much for this. Are we ready for declarations with full on faith, with full on belief systems, to take it to the next level? ये दिवाली डेफिनेटली पावरफुल होनी चाहिए, वैसे इमोशन से आप बोलिए, एंड यू नो द ड्रिल। We'll speak it out loudly. And after we complete the declarations, you'll shout out, I am a TAGR champion. You'll go on our YouTube channel. I will give you a prompt to unmute on your videos on gallery mode. Really throw your emotions out and say that I am a TAGR champion. So are we ready to start with that zone, with that emotions? Type RTS if you are ready to start, that this is it. This is going to be one of my best of the best Diwalis, and I'm going to do whatever it takes with my strong willpower to do it, because I deserve it. My family deserves it. My work deserves it, and I deserve it. I'm going to do it for that. Okay, so let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and start. I like money. I love it. I play the money game to win. I use money wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns to me multiplied in a wonderful way. I believe money is important. Money makes life more enjoyable, and money is freedom. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. I get rich doing what I love. I use money for good only, and I'm grateful for all the money I have now. I'm financially free because I now know how to truly think and grow rich. Now you go on YouTube and type, I'm a TAGR champion. I'm going to unmute all of you. I'm going to unmute all of you. Go on gallery mode, and that's where you shout out at the top of your voice,
I'm TAGR.
I'm a TAGR champion.
I am a TAGR
Champion.
I am a TAGR
champion.
champion.
I am TAGR champion.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
TAGR
I am a TAGR champion.
I'm a TAGR
I am a TAGR
champion.
champion.
Thank you for all your love, for your emotions. Thank you all for being in this space. Thank you for making this community a grand success. Thank you for giving me a chance to serve you. Keep on taking actions. We are all there to support you. सुबह हो शाम हो, हम हैं आपके साथ में. आज तो सुबह से आपके साथ में लगे हुए हैं. For those of you who are there, be in this space. My final gratitude words for you. I love you all. May God bless you with all the grand success. My best wishes. May you get then your goals achieved. Peace of mind, happiness, wealth, well-being, wisdom, and peace of mind for all of you. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless. And I will see you next Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye.